Welcome back to the Harry Potter and Philosopher's Stone on the PlayStation 2 100% walkthrough. This is part 18 and this is another night mission.
Dear Harry, I heard Professor Snape asked you to find some Moondew for your potions class. I can't believe he would ask such a thing. Moondew only comes out at night and it's found deeper into the Forbidden Forest than is safe for a first year to go. Meet me in my garden tonight and I'll take you to where it grows. That way you'll be safe. Hagrid.
So we have to go to Hagrid's to find the Moondew.
Hagrid's bound to be in his hut.
Yeah, thank you for that concern. So we have to go to Hagrid's. Yeah, I'm just going to apologize because there's a lot of sound outside, and that is because there are some road working, construction, building stuff going on right outside my flat. So that is very annoying and it's very noisy, but I had to do the video now. So I'm going to do it. So we're going to go to Hagrid's and he's going to take us to where the Moondew is so that we can get it, because it's very hard to get it and it's deep into the Forbidden Forest and it's potion ingredient for the next day. So that's what we have to do. And we're coming just here to friend George's shop.
It'll cost 30 beans.
And we're just going to buy this Edgar Strulga card.
Edgar Strulga.
Who's the inventor of the sneakoscope. And that is actually the last wizard card inside of friend George's shop. There are some extra stuff that we can buy. And I actually think we'll buy it the next night. That is the last night that I actually buy something. Because if you didn't know, the night is the only time you can come to friend George's shop and there will be items there for you to buy. If you come to friend George's shop in the day, the shop will be filled with Birdie Bots every flavor beans, like all over the floor. So if you're short on every flavor beans, then you can go to friend George's shop and you can stock up on the beans. And I came here and I just kept running, and then I was a prefect, and I actually forgot that there was a prefect here in the first game, because there hasn't been any prefects here in the other nights except this night, so I didn't think there would be any. And there's some in the entrance hall as well. There's more prefects in Chamber Secrets on PlayStation 2 though. There's a lot of prefects in that game. And yes, I am going to be doing that game sometime. I'm just not going to be doing it for some time, because I really enjoy doing the Harry Potter games because they're like my childhood games. And then I don't like want to rush through them, and I'm already done a lot of Harry Potter games. So I'm going to take it cool. And that is actually one of my favorites. I love this one and love the next one, and Prison of Azkaban on PS2. And after that, I pretty much only have years 5 through 7 left, and Prisoner of Azkaban on PC if I'm going to do it. I'm not sure if I will though. So I'm going to take it easy. And yeah, pretty much. Now there are prefects out here in the grounds. So you have to be careful so that we don't get caught. And I'm sorry, but I'm sitting on a very squeaky chair and it's making a lot of noise. I'm sorry about that. There we can see prefect. So what we're going to do is that we're just going to jump off here and we're going to run so that we won't get caught by the prefect. That is a good way to do it, because you don't get caught. Oh yeah, in the night there will be like guy trashes out in the grounds at night. It's the same thing in Chamber Secrets on PlayStation 2 as well. You can use Lumos to take them out, but I'm not going to.
Is that you, Harry? Hurry up. I want to get started. Right then. Now, listen carefully, because it's dangerous what we're going to do tonight, and I don't want no one taking risks. There's a unicorn in there being hurt badly by Summit. This is the second time in a week. I found one dead last Wednesday.
Could a werewolf be killing the unicorns?
Not fast enough. It's not easy to catch a unicorn. They're powerful magic creatures. I never knew one to be hurt before.
And what if whatever hurt the unicorn finds us first?
There's nothing that lives in the forest that'll hurt you if you're with me. Right now. Follow me.
So, before we follow Hagrid, we're going to go over here. And here's another missing item, which is Neville's toad.
Neville's toad! He'll be happy to see Trevor again.
So there we got Trevor. And we can return him back to the notice board and stuff like that. So that's great. And now we're going to go into Hagrid's garden, because that's where we have to go. I wonder how Hagrid gets through the door. He's too big to get through the door, so I wonder how he does it. There's a lot of noise outside, and I'm really sorry about it. Hopefully you can't hear too much of it, like over the microphone, because there's also the game sound, so hopefully you can't hear it. And we're going into the Forbidden Forest. Here we are in the Forbidden Forest. Not really that scary, and it doesn't take a long time to do what we have to do either. Here we got some plums, I think they called. Remember, use Pendo and then Diffindo, and that is how we do it. As we learned in the Diffindo spell challenge, this is how you do it. So do it in the same way. And then last one, just take that one out. Then we can jump down to this patch down here. And there are more guy trashes. But we have to equip Flumas, because that's the only spell that can take care of the guy trashes. So we have to use that spell. Just power it up and point it at the guy trashes, as we've done multiple times before. And we are actually going to be doing it another time later in this game, but those ghosts are not really guy trashes. Kind of look like them. They're kind of like dog creatures. I will go more into it because that is one of the coolest parts of the game. And it's kind of at the end as well, so I'm not going to stop talking about it. Yeah, there are 2 chocolate frogs down here if you need some more health. So if you get hit by the guy trashes, you can easily get more health. And they're shouting outside as well. So this shouldn't be that hard, but I actually have some trouble like killing guy trashes and stuff and ghosts. So it's not the easiest thing for me to do. I'm going to say it like that. But you know how to do it, so yeah. They're soon done and over with too soon. I think it's kind of tiresome to kill them. It isn't that hard to kill them, but it's quite tiresome and repetitive. And they're dead. And there's Harry. Cute Harry. And you can get some beans from the bushes as well if you need some more beans. And there's a lot of noise outside, and equip Diffindo because we're going to need it. First cast for Pendo on the Horcrux, and then Diffindo. And you can see that there is a crawl space just behind here. So going to crawl through it. And we get out here. And the Moondew is just sitting there, so pick it up. And when you are here, you can hear there are some creepy sounds in the background. Just listen to it. It's quite scary. This used to freak me out when I was a kid.
A wizard card!
And Harry looks not scared because he's getting a wizard card. This is Leopoldina Smethwick. Leopoldina Smethwick, yes. She's got a nice name actually. And we're going to crawl through this crawl space. and we get out in the same area, and we're going to go over to Hagrid.
You all right there, Harry?
The unicorn's dead, Hagrid. It's in that clearing back there. What was that thing?
A monstrous creature. It is a terrible crime to slay a unicorn. Drinking the blood of a unicorn will keep you alive even if you are an inch from death, but at a terrible price. For you have slain something so pure that from the moment the blood touches your lips, you will have a half-life. A cursed life.
But who would choose such a life?
Can't you think of anyone? Some say he died. Codswallop, in my opinion. Don't know if he'd enough human left in him to die.
Do you mean to say that that thing that killed the unicorn, that was drinking its blood, that was Voldemort?
I'm saying nothing. Let's get going.
And that is the night mission, and here is the unicorn. It's very pretty, and I'll see you in the next part for the next day. See you then.